The sometimes unethical and indecent behavior of government officials have often come into question. And as the APNU-AFC government takes its first turn at managing the country, it wants to safeguard itself by having its ministers guided by a code of conduct. A draft of this is expected to soon be released for members of the public to scrutinize.
It was believed that we should open it up for criticism and critique and for it to be distilled and refined.
Raphael Trotman, Minister of Governance. He told reporters at a post-cabinet press briefing on Wednesday that the document will not be finalized until it is refined to the liking of the public. By doing so, the administration believes that it will be safeguarding itself from accusations of partiality.
We thought that in the end that it would be better to share it with the public and then finalize it rather than say to the public, this is our final document, because in a sense, you'd be legislating for yourself. And in doing so, you run the risk of, one, having, of course, a natural bias to lessen the harshness of such a document. And secondly, you run the risk of being accused, even if your intention was not to do so.
It is hoped that the process of public vetting would be completed within a matter of weeks.
If the press would help us by posting it in the newspapers and social media, and of course, we will monitor the results and the comments, both good and bad, and of course, as I said, take it through a distillation process.
Although the Code of Conduct is yet to be implemented, Trotman disclosed that in the interim, members of government are operating in accordance with the draft document. The APNU-AFC announced the Code of Conduct during late July, fulfilling one of its campaign promises earlier in the year. The document seeks to address issues of transparency and corruption, misconduct in public office, and graft. Although many public officials have been fingered in a number of these practices, very few, if any, have been sanctioned. The Code of Conduct for Ghana's public officials is reportedly an adaptation of best practices that prevail in major countries across the world, including those in the United Kingdom. Rihanna Ahmad, HGP Nightly News.